Hello everyone, welcome back to Gold Rush the game. Today I want to go over a couple of the quick, I guess, hot fixes, so to speak, that came out Thursday. It's not going to be a real long video, it's going to be semi-long. I'm going to do some dozer work and stuff like that while we talk about it. But the first thing I want to show off before I get into that is one of the hot fixes. You see the bucket underneath there. They added a crosshair to the bucket so you can physically see where your bucket is going to go. I think that's a pretty cool addition. Let's go into this view here. You can see there. That one. There we go. Yeah, you can see the crosshair under the bucket. That's pretty neat. I am very, very happy about that, to be quite honest. I'm not mad about it. That's pretty neat. It's not realistic, but I don't think real excavators have a marker that floats around underneath it, but I'm not mad about it. I think it will do a lot of good for some folks that are having issues, having a little bit of trouble dumping the dirt in the right place. Nice indicators. I mean, it's a game after all. You know what I mean? It's still a game. So that's one of the things I wanted to mention. I'll read you the full patch note for that. Added crosshair below the excavator and loader bucket to ease the digging and unloading the earth. You can turn this off in the game settings. Digging helper, so you can turn that off if you don't want it. I may leave it on for a little while just to play with it. I typically do stuff from in cab, so indicator's not going to do me a whole lot of good anyway. So, you know, I don't think that's going to be a real big issue for me. I'll leave it on for a bit and just play with it, but I'm not going to be able to really see it, I don't think, from where I'm going to be sitting. So, also, we had a pretty good cleanup. If you missed the live stream on Wednesday, we had a real good cleanup. About 1,350 ounces or so, something like that. It was pretty good. All right, so today my goal is that square I've got toggled right there, that one and the two back from it, all have real good gold in it. So I want to try to get some of this dirt moved out of the way. I want to flatten this off as much as possible here. I'm just going to start moving dirt, and we're going to see what happens. This is all done right here. So I was thinking about maybe making a. I said I wanted to make a spot for the dump truck to get in, so I could do that. By just doing this, just pushing that down and keep moving it over, and we'll make a little ramp down, and then we'll come the other way and just flatten it out up against this side. I think that's probably the best way to go about this, to be quite honest. I'm not the road digger that if you guys watch FTG, I'm not the road maker that he is. He is a much better digger and dozer operator than I will ever be. He's pretty good at it. He's got the idea of how he wants to make the roads and how to make them happen. So, if you don't know who FTG is, it's Full Tilt Gaming. You can go check his channel out. There'll be a link in the description below. Also, in the top right-hand corner, if you're seeing the cards, a lot of people say they are not. So, if you are seeing them, there'll be a link in the top right-hand corner. I think I can do that. I think I can do a channel link in the top right-hand corner. Either way, I'll leave a channel link for him in the top right-hand corner. You can check him out. I give him a lot of shout-outs because, well, you know, I feel like some of the people that were in his channel started kind of watching my videos too, and through no self-promotion of my own, I would never do that. I'm not trying to poach viewers by any means, but I do appreciate them. Appreciate his some of his community coming over and giving a few views to my channel as well. So I'll definitely give him a shout out whenever possible. But yeah, go check him out. He does some cool stuff. Not just Gold Rush. He does X-Plane and all kinds of really neat simulator stuff. So make sure you go give him a follow. Give him a subscription, like on a video or something. Show a little love to the FTG community. But for now, I think while we're doing this, I think it's probably about right for here. I can start pushing that the other way and just kind of level it out at the bottom down there. Yeah, that'll work right there. And then I can take it and start leveling it out. So let's see, about right there. That should work. Bring that over this way. Perfect. This is the first thing I want to get done, just so I have somewhere for my dump truck to go, because I am going to use the dump truck as well. I feel like we get a ton of gold in that way. That may not be the most correct way to do it, but I don't think that worked. We'll have to start about right there, I think. No, that's not going to work either, is it? Oh, it's because it's such a drop-off right there. Oh, we messed up. I don't think I'm going to be able to get that out of there. I might be able to if I can get it to come off of this ledge here. We might be able to dig our way back up. But I don't think I'm going to be able to get it down. Oh, brother. Alright, well, let's screenshot that one. And in the FTG community, you would say that you pulled an FTG, because that's what that is. And this is probably the screenshot you saw. And it was probably titled something like, "Am I doing this right?" Oh, this is just awful. I don't think I can get it to fall over either. Probably just going to have to reset it. Give me a minute, let me move it around a little bit and see if I can get this thing to come out of here. Oh, maybe it didn't take as long as I thought. There's not even a cut there, was there? Probably not. And if there was, I was so good you didn't even notice. There probably wasn't a cut there. It was literally like 2 seconds it started falling down. Alright, so, since we can't build roads up, this is going to be kind of tricky, but I think I can make it work. Let's just try this. Back down again here. Start about there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make this work or not. I said I could, but I may be wrong. Oh yeah, look at there. We climbed right on out of that place. Very nice. Building the road up is very hard to do, apparently. And I got lucky. Let me zoom back in a bit here. There we go. See what I'm doing. So I don't know what they did to the graphics. Because the stuff that they took off by default I already had turned off, but I've turned my settings from low medium back to high medium, and I'm getting way better FPS than I was, and I don't know what caused that. I don't know what they did different, but I appreciate whatever they did, that is for sure. I need to be here, pushing down as soon as I hit the bottom, I guess. No, it's not gonna work either. Alright. Just, let's move a little bit more dirt over there then. That way we have something to go with. Because right now we don't have, our dirt doesn't have anywhere to go. That thing hitting the ground. Pick that up some. There we go. Our ripper was hitting the ground back there. It's not going to do any good for any of us, so. I don't think that did what I wanted it to. I think that just deleted it. It did. Alright, let's try this again then. There we go. Let's stop about right there. We're going to need a bit more dirt over here because the whole idea of this is to have some dirt to push down so we can make our little road down into the cut. Something like that. Even if we move all this dirt over there, that's not such a bad thing. Alright, well, let's get on some of these. This is little small minor update stuff. If you guys haven't seen it or don't keep up with it, may not be of any interest to you. Fixed gold nugget text. It was showing the wrong values apparently, so they did a little tweaking on it to get it working right. Fixed bug when after pressing escape and moving the mouse in the menu while gold panning, the nuggets would fly away or fly off. So they fixed that one finally. That was a good one. I didn't have that bug too many times. I did have it once or twice, but it's nice that they did take a look at it and get it sorted out. By the way, the devs for this game are doing just a fantastic job, and I don't know if I've said that enough, but this game is a great idea, and it's functioning really well, I think. I think my only problem with it is, or was, the frame rate issue, and I'm not the only one. FTG's got a beastly computer, way better than mine, and he was still barely getting 30, you know, so I guess I can't complain too much, because I was still sticking around that 25, 26 frame mark, so, and mine's kind of old. My computer's been around for a while, so I got a few days on it, you might say. So, for mine to still be getting that much is pretty good, I think. Alright, I think that's pretty smooth right there. Let's just pick that up so we don't do anything by accident here. Come back up here and start moving that down, hopefully. I think I'm going to have more dirt than that to make it work, but we can try it. We do have all this dirt out here on the end that we're not using. We can use that for dirt, for road making, because we can clear this out a little bit and get the excavator and the dumper and go to town. Now, that doesn't look like it's going to be dropping very much, does it? Nope, but we're back in this situation again. I'm probably not going to be able to get out of this one. Don't think so. Nope, I'm just going to have to reset it. Okay, then. Let's see. We are up here somewhere. I need my dozer. I think it's this one. Restore. Okay. Now, whoa! Hey, easy, fella. Easy. Now my only wish is they would add a cruise control for the dozer. Oh, that's exit. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. All right. While we're making this long trip back over, fixed bug where you can open tailgate trailer and did strange things. So apparently there was a bug when you opened the tailgate trailer. It did some weird stuff. So they fixed that. They fixed some sound fixes, or they did some sound fixes. Fixed restoring front end loader. Whatever that means. Oh, restoring the front end loader apparently was glitched. I don't know. I don't have one. I don't plan on getting one until they offer a new one, or until they offer being able to do upkeep for equipment. That's the only way I'm going to get one. Fixed bug where after pressing M, the machine would lock at 0.5 gear. So right now we're in gear 1.5. We'd be in 0.5 right now had they not fixed that bug. Apparently, I don't know. I don't think I had that bug, so I can't really say for sure. I don't think I ever had it. I'm thinking, and I don't think I did. I'm trying to just rack my brain here for a minute to if I remember having that one ever pop up, and I don't think I did. I think we missed that one. Thank goodness. Whoa, about fell off again. This is gonna be touch and go right here. All right. So the other things they did was the optimization of the wavetable mobile wash plant and big excavator. So they optimized those. I don't know what that means. I didn't realize they were unoptimized. Apparently they were. We're gonna have to have some more dirt over here, so we may take this top layer off of our next square and kind of push it over, so we can make our road a little smoother going down there. I think that's what I'm gonna do actually. Get back up here on a flat spot. I'll start pushing this way. We are gonna have to kind of straighten all this out at some point, and we may be able to get that to delete right there. Whoa. Or we may end up making a huge mess. That's probably what's going to happen. See if I can smooth this out a little bit here. Yep, looks like we're just going to make a huge mess out of this. Don't mind me, I'm just making messes today. Alright, there we go. Now we got... Oh, it still pushed it up for some reason. Guess I'm just going to have to hold down. No, still pushed it up. Okay. What are we supposed to do about that? Because it's still kicking it straight up in the air even though I'm pushing down. I think we're going to have to come out and do it the other way. Either way, for now, that's going to have to do. Let's see if this is a smooth spot here. This might be our bet here. Nope, that's not going to do it either. I think we're hanging on the bedrock. And I'm pushing down as hard as I can to get that thing to dig down, but it's not going to do it right there. Alright, so let's just get spun around then. We'll read another one of these. You cannot open close tailgate of pickup when something is blocking it. So apparently, maybe issues with the tailgate blocking something off. I'm not real sure about that, but that seems like the case. So they have fixed that issue though, so no need to worry there. Ooh, careful, careful. VSync, SSAO, Bloom are off by default. Now, I don't know if that had something to do with my graphics jump or not. I feel like it might have done, because I feel like I got a boost in graphics here, all of a sudden. In some spots, I'm now getting 60 something with higher settings, and before I was barely getting 30 with whatever settings I use. So, yeah, I feel like that may have something to do with some of it. I'm not gonna say that for sure, but I just feel like it. Something has changed to better my graphics, so I'm not complaining about it by any means. I'm just throwing it out there. Alright. And then we went over the added crosshair to the excavator loader bucket on the front end loader to make it easier to use. That way you didn't miss dirt, you wasn't dropping dirt on the ground, that kind of thing. So big thanks to them for the small patch update thing. Like I said, it's just a little patch thing. I didn't really plan on doing it, but I feel like there's some people that don't may not see it right away, may not see the forum or whatever. So just throw it out there for the guys that don't. Maybe if you're on Xbox or something and you don't keep up with it on Steam and you're keeping up with updates, there you go. That's for you too. But for now, we're back to digging this thing here. Now, my plan is to kind of knock this top layer off just like we did over there. And we want to use, and I may go down a little further, but I'm going to have to spin around the other way and move some dirt that way. Because if I don't, I feel like I'm just going to be in this little spot here forever. So I'm going to try to push as much of this as I can off to that side for now. And then all this right here, this next to me, all the stuff in front of me is going the other way. All the stuff that's next to me is probably going to go back into the hole. And I'll see how far this way I can get stuff. We're going to have to move Frank back around probably to this side and put him back up, because I don't think he's going to reach from there. Not with the stuff we got going on here. And if you maneuver this thing properly, you can get that dirt to go away and kind of build you a hill up. But you gotta do it right, and I'm not good at that apparently. I just stuck my dozer again. If that works. Aha, there we go. Perfect. Uh-oh. I'm stuck on this chunk of dirt. They were supposed to have fixed this where dirt spots were stopping you. Now it actually crushes it down like, you know, a 40-ton. I don't know how much these things weigh. It probably doesn't. It might weigh. I don't know. I'm gonna say 40-ton, but I don't think it's a 40-ton. I don't think it's anywhere close to that. I don't know the actual statistics on these things. You kidding me? But yeah, I feel like this thing would be heavy enough to crush down a little spot of dirt there instead of getting stuck on it. So I'm glad they finally fixed that one in the last update. But there's still a few more things I need to work on. But other than that, I'm pretty happy with the game. Now it does get a bit monotonous sometimes. It does get a bit boring. I know to a lot of folks, it's get a little boring till you do something different. Dude, stop taking it so serious. You know, find something else that you can think about the game, or you can try out about the game. You know, think of something else that you can do there to kind of make it interesting again, maybe. There we go. We'll come back and straighten all that out later, or I might just leave it. I don't know yet. I may end up leaving it. All right, now fuel is low. Nothing's running, is it? I'll make sure we didn't start up the excavator a minute ago. No, it's not running. What's the fuel low on then? Something running over here. I have this problem all the time. I can't keep up with it with what's actually on or off. So none of that's on. My water pumps. No. You know, I was doing a clean out. I wonder if it's up at the wave tables. I wonder if I left something on up there. It's very possible. We'll find out. Yeah, see, my frame rate down here by the plant is over 40 and stuff now, and I feel like the game looks better. It's still a bit jerky. It's not very well optimized still to this day, but no, that's off. That's off, I think. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Just because we don't hear these running doesn't mean they're not running. That may have been the sound fixes they put in, because there were times where your water pumps and your small generator stuff would be running, but you wouldn't hear them. And I think that probably got fixed before. Just to be sure, though, we're going to go hit stop on these guys. This isn't low, though. So, none of the plants running. I don't know. Just to make sure. Alright, now let's get back on the dozer. The dozer's not low. It's probably got 60% fuel left. Now, we're going to take this right about where the dozer's at, and we're going to start pushing at an angle that way. I want to start pushing it down. That way it gives me some more dirt. Gives me some more dirt down there to make our road. Plus, it clears off some of this up here to be able to dig in. So it kind of does a double whammy there on it. And I'm going to come back far enough, probably about right there, because I think that's where I can go all the way across this one square here. Now we're just going to start digging down and hope we don't hit bedrock. That should give us some more dirt. Oh boy. Oh, what was meant to happen there. Got off the edge a bit. Now that'll work. I just need to get back into this spot here. Turned around, we can try this again. Now, I tried to leave it out far enough that I'd be able to back in right there. I think that's it. I think that's about the angle of our other one. We're about to find out, I guess. Yeah, it looks like it's pretty much it. So let's make sure we're not running off the edge over here. That's about all I can do. We'll grab a little more, or we can come back up here and level this out. I think we're going to level this out first. There we go. Done. Probably need to do the same right here on this side of it too. Should give us some more dirt to play with here. I think that's going to work out much better. That, and it's getting the cut that we want down lower too. So definitely helping us out a bunch by doing this. Now, it's going to pull double duty. We're going to push our road down that way down for the dump truck, and then this is getting some of the topsoil off that we're not going to need too much of. Now, let's do this one more time this way. We're already sitting on that angle, so we should still be good. As long as you're sitting on that angle and you don't let up off of whatever drops whatever you got your settings to drop your blade down, as long as you don't let off of that while you're moving forward, and you're sitting on your angle, you should be pretty close to where you want to be. I'm just holding mine down the entire time here, which is a way to toggle it on and off. So if you wanted to toggle all the way down, you could do that kind of thing. I think that'd be kind of neat. I think I'll let off of it a little bit there. Let's back up and grab another bite. There we go. Now we should be going downhill. We are. It's going to take a little bit of working around and doing to make all this happen, I think. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not good with the dozer. So I think we're probably biting off more than we can chew up here. And now I want to take this and I want to go this way straight across with it. I don't think we're going to be able to do that at that point, but we can fill this in a little bit. Maybe move some of this back with the little bump cheat here, but I don't think we're going to be able to move too much of it, so it's pretty good. We don't need to go back much more, just right there where that next square is. 1, 2, 3, yep. So we'll have to go back a bit more. We may have to go up top and start layering it off once we get that far back, but for now I just want to focus on what we got going on here for this one. I think this may be too much of a bite. That was pretty close to too much of a bite, but we got there. Oh, you know what, man? We can just keep going up there, can't we? Let me go up. We just keep going here. Look at that mountain you can build. Ain't that something? That dirt was a lot higher from down here. I don't know what happened, but so I'm just kind of tapping down as I go to keep it trying to level itself out here. I think that works. That absolutely works pretty well. Now we're back in the hard ground over here. This should come out somewhere. That's the line we want, though. And no need to worry about that right there. We haven't drilled that yet, so I don't know if that's got good gold in it or not. But we are starting to strip some of this off, and that's good for us. That means we can start really laying into this hill a little bit here. Now, that may be too much laying into it, though. That might have been a bigger bite than we wanted. Getting some of this dirt moved is key, though. We got to get some of this back out of the way here. I think the first time we ran all of it, but we were pretty close to where we're at now level-wise. So I think after that right there starts dropping off. We got to get through that first, and we got to get through this first. All this up here has got to go first. So we got to get back down here. And it looks like just off to the left and the right of this a bit. Not a whole lot. We got to do a whole lot of it. We do have to do some of it. I don't want to do anything to from here, our right yet, because we still have one more square there that needs to be dug out. And I'd like to keep that dirt if possible, so. See if we can do this again. Grab another bite of this. Too much of a bite. Okay. There we go. That's about right there. Good deal. Could level us out pretty good. It did. We just want to keep trimming this off, and I'll be back with you in a second. Alright guys, I feel like we got our first path here kind of leveled out. We got a little more work to do on it right here behind us, probably a little bit. And yep, there it is. We found it. Looks like we're just going to be stuck on it for a minute now. If we can get the wheels to hit it, we can crush it down. There we go. Alrighty. Now, see, I've been thinking, how can I do this and make it easy? But it turns out, once you get your first path cut through there, if you take that blade and you just barely catch the edge of the next one, I've never learned how to use this thing properly, right? So you just catch the edge over a little bit. You're gonna have to make quite a few runs to do it, but it's a whole lot easier than starting from the top every time to try to clear an area. You just start right there, and then you make you one little lane, then you start pushing dirt over. I had no idea. And all you guys out there are probably going, well, yeah, you know, and I'm going, well, I didn't know. I had no idea until just now. As you can see, though, I cut underneath our drill machine, just about under our excavator. Our excavator's in a bad way up there. He's kind of in a bad spot. We're gonna have to dig him out of there, I think, or dig himself out, I guess. But definitely gonna have to work on him to get him out of there. He's there for another little while, though. So, and I did go ahead and start taking off to the right too, mainly because I didn't want to jump out and have to move the driller and then get back in here and, you know, keep on going or whatever. Figured I'd just keep going until I got to that point where I had to move the drill machine. Probably the best bet. So see if we can get this pushed back just a little bit more. We don't really need that far back, but we're going to do it. Alright, so there's a nice little opening here. It looks like it's got almost all of that square, and on this side we got almost all of it, but I don't want to get too much into our dozer, into our excavator. So I stopped with that there. I'm going to take this dirt over here. My blade is down level, so if I go right here, I should be able to start leveling this out some. I should have enough dirt to move over. There we go. Perfect. Now, I should have it. What am I on now? What is this? What happened? Like I hit a rock all of a sudden. Don't really know what that was. Oh, that's on the angle. That's what it is. Okay, let's come back up here and let's cut our angle one more time. We're not going to be able to cut it the whole way down, I don't think. We're going to hit bedrock right about there. Start leveling out. Perfect. That worked out pretty well. Now we should be able to delete this right here. If I can get it now. There we go. We'll delete that off and we'll back over this spot here. I should crush that down pretty well. It did. Now we can make our road down for the dumper. For the dump truck. I think we have enough dirt here to make that happen. And again, I don't want to get too far into that square. But all this is dirt that is useless, so see, let's start with our, yeah, there we go. Let's start right there with it. We're going to have to carefully do this so we don't drop off into this pit again that we can't get out of. That's what happened last time. And that's never good for nobody. That's not good for nobody. Also, I've been thinking about this. What I could do for you guys to kind of give back a little bit. And then Big Pace came up with an idea that I might try out. I will just say this. Keep your eye out in the near future, and I will let you guys know what I have in mind. I got to come up with a way to do it, but yeah, keep your eyes peeled, so to speak. Maybe something. It's not going to be anything big now. Don't get me wrong. I don't make any money off of this, and I don't have a whole lot of money at the moment either. So not going to be nothing big, but might just be a way to give something back to you guys. So remember, keep your eyes peeled. I'll have some more details for you next week, probably. Maybe during a live stream or something. So make sure you catch, if you want to catch those live streams, if not, catch the recording of them. They all should be in the playlist if they're not on the live video. Make sure you go back and kind of watch those and see what we got going on. 'Cause I will be discussing some more of that next week on the live stream. Looks like we got our road pretty well done here for the square on the right and the left. We should be able to start moving that back pretty quick. Uh-oh. What did I do there? It looks like I'm going to take one more layer off. I didn't even mean to do that, but that'll work. We'll go one more time here. Oh, a little saving action. I was wondering what was going on. Lagged out there on me. Alright, well, we got our bug fixes covered for the day. We got some dirt work done. And I said it wasn't going to be a very long video. It may turn out to be a little longer than I meant for it to. I didn't mean for it to be but about 15 minutes or so. I probably did more talking than I realized, because I spend most of the day talking to myself doing these videos anyway, so... You get into a rhythm where you just start talking and won't shut up, and then you cut and don't remember that you did a jump cut or anything. You just go back and look at it and go, oh, well, I didn't know I cut that. But yeah, either way, make sure you catch those live streams on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. If I'm going live, I'll always announce it in my Discord channel. You will want to be in the Discord channel, also on Twitter. You can follow me there. I'll announce that I'm going live or if I'm not. And I'll always let you know if there is not going to be a stream that day, at least an hour before, or 2 hours before, or earlier. So at least an hour before, if not sooner, because most of the time I will know way before then. So also on Twitter, I may not give so much of a no stream today. I may forget to do it on Twitter. Discord is more, I've been posting more there lately. I will try to give everybody a heads up on the discussion channel on my YouTube page for sure, though. Whether or not I'm going live, so make sure you keep your eyes peeled on that one too. But remember, keep your eyes peeled for future news on something I've kind of got planned, and I don't really know how to execute it yet, but I'm going to work on that, and we're going to figure it out, and may try to do something for you guys. But anyway, yeah, that's going to do it. I appreciate you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. We did a little dozer work. We fell in a hole. Something ran out of fuel while all this was going on. I didn't even know anything was on. I didn't see anything on. We kind of run down and did a check on everything. I didn't see anything that was still on, so I don't know what ran out of fuel, but we're going to have to fuel something up when we come back for the live stream on Monday. And again, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you in the next one. Later, guys.